Hey guys, welcome to my channel! Today I want to show you how to make an easy cake and decorate it with Swiss meringue buttercream tulips. We'll make a condensed milk cake, a sour cream filling with juicy pineapples and crunchy walnuts, and we'll decorate it with buttercream tulips using a Russian piping tip. To make the cake, we'll need eggs, sugar, melted butter, sweetened condensed milk, flour, cornstarch, baking powder and salt. All the ingredients need to be at room temperature, and the exact amount of ingredients can be found below this video. Start by mixing the melted butter with the condensed milk and set it aside. In a stand mixer bowl, combine the eggs, sugar, salt, and whip it until light and fluffy on a high speed for about 5 to 7 minutes. Sift in the flour, cornstarch, and baking powder. Mix all together using a spatula. Add the mix of butter and condensed milk and mix again. Pour the cake batter on a baking sheet covered with parchment paper. I use a half-sheet pan which is 18 by 13 inches. Spread the cake batter evenly with a spatula and bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 to 18 minutes or until the skewer inserted into the cake comes out dry. Very important not to overbake the cake or it will turn out dry. Transfer the cake onto a cooling rack and let it cool completely. To make the cake filling, we'll need sour cream, sweetened condensed milk, powdered sugar, and vanilla extract. We'll also need chopped roasted walnuts and canned pineapple chunks. In a large mixing bowl, combine the sour cream, powdered sugar, vanilla extract, and mix it using a hand mixer. Add the condensed milk and mix again. That's it, our filling is ready. I will assemble the cake in a mixing bowl which I lined with plastic wrap on the inside. The top diameter of my bowl is 8 inches. I will also need a plate that is a little bit smaller than the diameter of the bowl. When the cake has cooled down, place the prepared plate in the middle and using a sharp knife cut out the circle. It will be the bottom of our future cake. Cut the rest of the cake into 1-inch cubes. To assemble the cake, spread a little bit of cake filling on the bottom of the bowl. Dip the cake cubes into the cake filling and lay out a single layer on the bottom of the bowl. Next, spread the walnuts and chunks of pineapple. Repeat the process until the bowl is full. I got 3 layers of cake cubes, walnuts and pineapples. Spread the rest of the filling on top of pineapples and cover with the round cake layer. If you prefer very moist cake, soak this cake layer with pineapple juice from the cane. Cover the bowl with plastic wrap and refrigerate for 6 to 8 hours or overnight. To make Swiss meringue buttercream, we'll need egg whites, sugar, vanilla extract and softened butter. Make sure that the mixing bowl, hand mixer, whisk or anything else that will touch the egg whites are very clean and dry, so no residual oil or fat is left behind to disturb or deflate the egg whites. Bring a saucepan with a few inches of water to a simmer, reduce the heat to medium-low and place the bowl on top. Combine the egg whites with sugar and using a hand mixer start whisking the mixture on the lower speed of your mixer until the sugar has dissolved, the mixture has increased in volume and turned slightly white. This should take about 8 to 10 minutes. You can rub a bit of the meringue between your fingers to make sure there are no undissolved sugar crystals left. Take the bowl off the saucepan and wipe the bottom of the bowl with towel. Next, we need to bring the meringue to room temperature. I will transfer the meringue to a clean mixing bowl and keep whisking until it cools down. At this point, you can also transfer the meringue into a stand mixer bowl and let the mixer do the work for you. When the meringue gets to room temperature, add room temperature butter on 1 tablespoon at a time, mixing after each addition. Make sure to take the butter out of the refrigerator at least 2 hours prior to making the buttercream. Cut it into pieces and set aside over the counter. The temperature of butter and meringue needs to be approximately the same. Add vanilla extract or any other flavor if using when the buttercream is almost ready. Beat until the butter is combined and the mixture has reached a silky consistency. Take the cake out of the refrigerator, take off the plastic wrap and invert the bowl onto a cake board or serving plate. Carefully remove the mixing bowl and the plastic wrap around the cake. Now we're ready to decorate the cake. I will decorate my cake with light pink to a dark purple tulips. Using pink gel food coloring, I colored about a cup of the buttercream. Before transferring the buttercream into a piping bag fitted with an extra large tulip piping tip, I like to take a brush and apply some pink food coloring inside the pastry bag. It's a great way to add more visual color without adding too much food coloring into the frosting. To pipe tulips, hold the piping bag just above the surface, squeeze and the buttercream will come down to make contact with the cake. Finish by pulling up without squeezing. Using the same mixing bowl, I colored the next batch of buttercream into a light purple color and filled the same piping bag on top of my pink buttercream. I keep piping the tulips, gradually changing to a darker color. I want to bring to your attention that you will need more than one batch of buttercream depending on the height of your tulips. I used almost 3 batches of buttercream. If you're using a hand mixer like me, I will not recommend double or triple the ingredients and making it all at once, because the hand mixer will not handle a big amount of meringue. Pipe the first batch of buttercream, place the cake in the refrigerator, and make another one. When all the tulips are piped, using green buttercream, pipe leaves to fill in the blank spaces between the flowers. When all the leaves are piped, I use a small round piping tip and fill in the little empty spaces. In my opinion, the cake turned out very beautiful and can be made for Mother's Day or any birthday celebration. Let's see how it looks inside. As you can see, to make this cake you don't need any special baking skills. I really hope that my video is useful to you and inspires you to make this beautiful tulips cake for the upcoming Mother's Day or any other occasion. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.